So right about now, as I told you before, we are going live with the one and only. If you've checked that song, you definitely know who I'm talking about, the one and only. Nikidy is in the building all the way from Germany. So keep sending in your feedbacks via SMS line to the Wonderful 4. Let me know what kind of questions do you want him to respond to you before we start this. So don't forget we are live on Facebook under GBS TV Africa. Let's do this. So right about now, we are going live with the one and only Nikidy. Nikidy, yo, bro, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning. What's up, man?
I'm cool. What's popping?
Man, I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
I'm good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, man. It's pleasure being on your show, man.
Yo, you're welcome. How is German? How is the situation there?
Well, I mean, I can't really tell. Just sitting at home, not much going on in Germany yet. What can I say?
I mean, as far as this COVID pandemic is concerned, how is the situation? Guys aren't going to work or something?
I mean, it's kind of getting back to normal. Like, guys are getting back to work already. There are still restrictions and for big events and stuff. But in general, it's going back to normal, slow by slow.
All right. I gotcha. So right now, so many Kenyans are watching you. Can you just say hi to them in German, in your language?
In German?
Ja, man.
Was geht ab, Kenia? Es ist cool, dass ich hier sein darf. Ich hoffe, euch geht's gut.
What did you say? Good morning, how you doing?
I just said, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here. Hope you're all good.
Oh, yeah, sure. Indeed, they are good. So, like you've mentioned, let me hear from you, like talking about COVID-19. How has it affected you as an artist?
As an artist, it has affected me in a way that, of course, at first, when the pandemic started, it was the most difficult, of course, just for everyday things like going to the studio and stuff. It wasn't possible at first, so I had to set up my own home studio. I mean, there are no shows yet. I didn't do so many shows before, but still, if there were any opportunities, it didn't work, of course. I mean, I think it's really, really hard for every artist right now to just survive, to just we can be at home, we can be pushing, we can be grinding at home. That's what we should do right now. But like the thing that we live from, like shows, events, everything, all this stuff, we really hope it's going back to normal soon.
So another thing, so right now, I'm pretty sure you are in Kenya some times back, and I'm sure you learned some Swahili. Just approach some Kenyans in Swahili language.
Sawa. Kidogo tu. I can just greet Nyaja, uko poa?
Yeah, niko poa.
Sawa.
Big shout out to you, bro. Oh, so that's the only one that you know.
Nah, I know more, but it has to pop up. I haven't been to Kenya in some time, so I forgot a lot.
Indeed. So talking about German, bro, what's so unique about German? What do you think people don't know, got no idea about German as a country?
About Germany as a country?
Yeah, man.
Where? What can I tell you about Germany? Actually, these questions are always hard to me. I'm like, all right, what I'm supposed to tell you now? I think Germany is great. I think Germany has a lot of potential because we have so many, it's not that big of a country. Still we have.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right.
Here I am. We have like 80 million people living here from so many different countries. I think Germany has a lot of potential, and it's interesting what's going on right now.
All right. I'll be getting there back as well. So I'll be getting there soon as well. So don't worry, we'll be together on this.
Karibu sana.
Okay, asante. So bro, I mean, you also a great football fan, I can say. What's your favorite team?
I'm a Man U fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, who is your best player though?
Paul Pogba, all the way. Paul Pogba.
All right. So what do you think makes him unique apart from other players?
I like his style of playing. I like the way he plays because he's so... Paul Pogba does things only Pogba does. Like, you will not see anyone play like him. Also defensive, offensive, I think he's just a great player overall.
All right. So, you know, other people out there, maybe in other countries, maybe in Germany, in Asia, in maybe US, they are like, yo, we love Africa. If I got a chance, I better get to Africa ASAP. So when you hear about Africa, what comes to your mind? What do you love about Africa, bro?
I love the people. I've spent more than 1 year of my life living in Kenya already. So I just love the people. I love going out, just being able to talk like to everybody. Like, people are so welcoming, like for real. And I really like the culture of, like, sometimes in Germany we are so focused on ourselves only, and it's hard to even know your neighbor well. What I have experienced in Kenya, it cannot happen that you don't know your neighbor, that you've never interacted with him and stuff. And I just like this culture of dancing, like everybody dances in Kenya. It's just the culture of music, of dancing. And I really love it, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Kenyans have some energy, especially when it comes to dancing and so forth. So, as you said earlier, you've been to Kenya maybe some 1 year back, maybe. Like, can you just mention 4 or 3 of your friends that you remember in Kenya?
Fans?
Yeah, friends.
I mean, I don't know fans. I only have friends. I got family there.
All right. If somebody gives you a chance and tells you, right, yo, Nikidy, so let's do this. I want you to get to Kenya and start any business. What kind of business are you going to start and why?
In Kenya?
Yeah, man.
Now that's an interesting question. I'm not a businessman like that. I love working with people. So, and that's an interesting question. I mean, I have friends, I know they are businessmen, they went to Kenya for business. I never went for Kenya for businessman. I always went to Kenya for the people. For the kingdom business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I got. All right. So, one more thing. So, while you are in Kenya, like, what seems to be your favorite meal, bro?
My favorite what?
Meal.
My favorite meal?
Yeah, man.
Definitely chapati.
All right. A very, very big shout out to you. So, our viewer, wherever you must be watching from, there is GBS Friday Entertainment, and you already know how we do this. Right about now, we are live with the one and only Nikidy, all the way from Germany. So, any questions you having for him, make sure you direct them to our SMS line 21444 or our WhatsApp number 78445505, and also you can comment on Facebook under our comment section under GBS TV Africa, and then we'll be asking him and he'll get to respond before this show ends. So keep them coming as usual. and then we'll be giving you even the shout outs before the show. And so getting back to the one and only, and Nick, so bro, how can you compare like a Kenyan gospel industry with German?
Yeah, it's interesting that like Kenya has a gospel industry. In Germany, it's different. Like the people who are topping the charts are usually not Christian. Like it's not that easy to be a Christian artist and be so successful in Germany. So yeah, that's what I would say. Like when you do music in Kenya, you can do gospel music without really living it, yeah, because it will probably be successful. In Germany, you will only do gospel music if you're really into it, because you will probably get a lot of heat for it.
Yeah. Now they know. So, do you really feel that Kenyans, okay, for the shortest period you stayed in Kenya, do you feel like Kenyans are really supporting their own artist or something, or music, something of that kind?
I think it's coming. I think it's really getting better. I mean, there was that period of time where every artist was like, play Kenyan music, because I think Kenya has some of the greatest artists of Africa, maybe even of the world. I think, like when you just think of Sauti Sol or somebody like that, they can compete with the best in the world musically, and so I think there's definitely some great talent and some great artists in Kenya.
All right. And that is what we are doing, taking Kenya to the world. If you know, you know. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, another thing I want to know, like, if you're given a chance right now to work with any Kenyan artist, a female, who are you going to choose?
A female?
Yeah, man.
That's not so easy, man. Because there are some great artists. I just don't know which one I should work with.
All right. We'll be getting back to that. You have to give us that answer before the show ends. So
I will.
All right. Okay. Whose decision was it for you to venture into music industry?
The decision behind it?
Yeah, who made your decision, or how did it happen in order for you to venture into our industry?
I started music when I was like a teenager, just inspired by friends who were also doing music. So I just thought like, maybe I can do it as well. So I just tried it, started writing my own lyrics, my own songs. Yeah, and so from time to time I got to know more people, and I started to get serious about it, because I thought like, all right, maybe I can really do this. Maybe I really want to pursue this. So I started to get more serious about it. And because at one point I made the decision like, music is what I love, and I will never, even when it doesn't make so much sense, but I can never put the industry above my love for just making music, just because I love it and just because I love Jesus. I just want to make music that is relatable to everyone. Like, I wouldn't consider myself like, you will not hear every song from me preaching from top to finish, but I just want to make music that is relatable to everyone, to show that God is relational, and yeah,
Indeed.
People will definitely hear some good music and also have the gospel in it.
Indeed. God above. So how was it like you meeting and working with the one and only Maluda from 254?
That was crazy. I mean, I knew his music before for a long time. I've been listening to him, just discovered him on YouTube, and yeah. So at one point, I just reached out to him, asked him if we could do a song together. He was down for it. So yeah, I was in Kenya at that time, so we did the song together. We did the video together. He's just a great dude. He's my dude still. Yeah, man.
All right. Shout out to you guys for that. Anyways, and then one more thing, like if maybe you're given one more chance to work with another Kenyan male artist, who are you going to work with?
Male artist, I mean, my favorite artist in Kenya definitely is Nyashinsky.
Shout out to Shinsky! Yeah, man!
I mean, if I ever get a chance to work with him, it doesn't get any better.
All right. Yeah, hold on. You know OG, the Calligraph Jones.
Sure.
What do you think about him? Are you his fan or what's popping?
I'm a Calligraph fan, for real. I think, like, if you just watch his latest videos, I think lyrically he's the beast. I cannot tell so much about his Swahili. I don't understand so much. But when it comes to English, even he's just a beast lyrically, and also just a person. Like, he has that stamina. He just has this kind of thing. Like, he really knows he's got it, and you can feel it. And I think that's so important as an artist. Yeah.
Indeed. So the nigga is killing it. So, like, you accept him being the best rapper, not only in 254, Nigeria, and even worldwide. Can you compare him to worldwide?
I think it's. I don't know if I can compare him worldwide. There are some differences that makes it hard for me to compare him to worldwide. But I think. Okay. Just when I sit in my room and listen to music, Calligraph is definitely up there with those people who make me go like, whoa, that was crazy. And like, definitely top 5, top 10 of artists around the world that I listen to and that make me go like nod my head and be like, all right, that was crazy.
All right. I gotcha. So one of the Kenyan fans here by the name Joseph is asking, what kind of challenges are you facing in the music industry so far?
What kind of challenges? I mean, of course, there are the challenges of being just a beginner, not having a big audience. I'm not dealing like with a lot of all the big artists talking about the people who don't agree with you, the people who don't like your music. So far, I'm not that big of an artist that I have to deal with that so much. So a challenge for me is more like, how do I approach music? How do I approach the way I write and the music I put out? Like, who do I want to be? I can write about everything and anything, but it's so important when you get into the music industry that you know who you are. And because once you get there and people will tell you, do this, do that, no, you gotta know who you are. You gotta know what your purpose is. Yeah.
All right. And also one more fan is asking, what if he request collabo? Kind of, he needs to work with you, but he's still in Kenya. What's your response to that?
Sorry, again?
I mean, he's kind of asking if he want to work with you, but he's still in Kenya. So what's your response to that?
Hit me up on Instagram. We can work it out.
All right. So in a few, you'll be giving them your Instagram handle so that they'll get you'll get to connect so that you can do
Yes,
something
sir.
great. So, bro, I checked out your music videos. They are so amazing indeed. But I better know one more thing. Internationally, like if you wanna get a chance, who are you going to work with?
If I get a chance to work with someone internationally, of course, I'm a big fan of like Lecrae KB, if you know them.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, if I get a chance to work with them,
All
that
right.
would be it. But yeah, I mean, there are a few artists, of course, that I would love to work with.
All right, bro. All right, bro. So guys are mad. They are really saying maybe you could have been here in the studio so that they'll get to hang out with you.
Hey, it will happen again. It will happen.
Sure,
I will
sure.
come back.
Sure. We need to arrange this and do this again, man.
Yes, sir.
But physically, you know.
Yes, sir.
All right. So right now, so many Kenyans are watching and they are like, yo, what kind of message are you having to them as you sign out?
As I said, I want to tell them that God is a God who is not up there waiting for us to get it all together, but he came down because we don't have it all together. So that's why I make music like about everyday life, because I want to show them that God is there in every part of life. He wants to be part of every part of your life, and that he definitely has a purpose for you wherever you are.
All right. And what about, like, is there you, bro? I mean, you got a potential. You can do so many things. Maybe you can play football. I saw you're playing football. You can maybe somebody may say you can play like basketball. You can do so many amazing things. Why do you just plan? Let me do just gospel industry, and then what kind of are you not receiving like some condemnation or something?
If I'm receiving condemnation for doing music or what?
Yeah, doing gospel music.
Doing gospel music. No, so far, not really. So far, it's more like people are cool with me talking about what I believe, because I think even nowadays, so much music is just, you know, people are rapping or singing, and you know they're really not living what they're talking. So I really try to only talk what I live, and when the heat comes, when the condemnation comes, then I'm like, all right, cool, but that's who I am.
Yeah. All right. So a very, very big shout out to you, bro. So just in less than maybe 1 minute, you can let know people how they can link up with you across all your social media platforms.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the name. It's Nikidy on Instagram. I am Nikidy. Yeah, I mean, Instagram is the best way to connect with me, I guess. So
All
I am Nikidy on Instagram, on YouTube as well. Yeah.
All right. A very, very big shout out to you, bro. And thanks so much, man, for accepting our online interviews this morning.
Man, shout out to you, man. It's been a pleasure.
Indeed, we really appreciate big time. So we really hope that we can do this again next time. So our viewer, that has been the one and only Nikidy, all the way from Germany, and playing right about now is Milele by Nikidy, alongside the one and only Maluda. So let's do this.
Sir.
Yeah, man.